Hey guys, and thank you so much for joining me on a date with Ashley D. Today I have the beautiful Nicole Holston joining me. She is an independent business consultant for Bedroom Candy. Nicole, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
Are you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay, so what or who interests you into becoming a Bedroom Candy consultant?
With my friend LaShonda Williams. She was in the business, and so she was talking to me about it and showing me some of the products. And one day, she did a virtual party, and so from there, I was like, I think I like this. So, and that's just how it started.
So when you went to that party, what is one item that stood out to you the most?
um, well, she had some intimate things online. So there was a couple of items that stood out to me on there.
Okay.
I've never been the type of person that's really been into intimate things. But her showing it and the people, they were from everywhere, and they was like really excited about it and this and the other, and she explained, how it works and this and that. And then she talked about her other products that was dealing with the wellness collection line that we have, and the makeup line, things of that nature. And I was like, gosh, so they have like a conglomerate of things that they sell. It's not just for one particular thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's for people, whatever you may be looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because you may not be looking for the wellness collection. You may be looking for makeup.
Right.
But this person over here may be looking for something for their husband or their significant other. And so Bedroom Candy has all that tied up into one. And so I was like, oh my goodness, I like that. And I like that it's all natural. Everything that's used is all natural. So
Okay, so when I was looking over the brochure, one thing that stood out to me was the hot cakes. So can you tell us a little bit about the hot cakes?
yeah, so the hot cakes, this right here is a small bottle, but it's an elixir. You can use it for intimacy, or you can also use it anywhere on your body. Um, it is all natural. It's paraben and glycerin free, meaning that it does not have chemicals that's going to be harsh to your body. You can use it on your private areas, underneath your breast. It'll be fine. So what it does, you can use it as a primer before you put on your deodorant, before you put on anything, your normal things that you use on your day-to-day basis. And what it's going to do is help um, with the bacteria that we have in our skin, coming from sweating and other things, that we don't see, and we wonder like, gosh, where did that come from? So this is what this does. um so yeah, people use it on their feet because sometimes people get athlete's feet because they sweat and things of that nature. So it doesn't wick away the sweat, but it does help with the fungus and the bacteria, and you will kind of see a change, when you use it often enough. Now, once you open it, see it kind of looks kind of thick, but it's an oil, so it has to be warmed. You know, so once you warm it or put it out for a while in room temperature or what have you, it's gonna get that oil base back to it.
So once you rub it on, is it like messy or is it real greasy?
It is not. It is not at all. It only takes a little. You don't have to use a whole lot.
Okay.
That's why they have it like in a little squeezable tube.
Okay.
It's not messy, so once you rub it in, it's not gonna get all over your clothes and things like that. It's gonna absorb into your skin. Everything, like I say, they use is all natural, so that's why I like it and I use it, because our body changes as being an adult. From being a kid and growing up and things like that. So I had some issues with my body recently, and I went to the doctor or what have you. And so she was like, it's just coming from you sweating. You're sweating more, this, that, and the third, or whatever, whatever. And I was like, well, dang. Now I took what they gave me because I was itching like chicken pox, and it wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? But then I started using this as well, and it started helping. Yeah, so the fungus that was building up in my skin, this was like kind of like putting it at peace, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have as much as a itch or what have you, and it was just coming from my sweat glands. So yeah, so I always tell people like give it a try. It smells good. It's gonna keep you smelling good. Um, sometimes we as women, even guys, we out in harsh heat.
Yes.
And if you use hot cakes, you're gonna smell it. It got a nice natural smell to it, and you're gonna have that smell all day. So it's not like you gotta put it on and then go back and refresh, and you don't have to do that. And it's gonna have you having that natural smell all day.
So if you're going to the gym, just go ahead and put that on. Then you can apply your deodorant, and you're pretty much good for a long period of time.
Yeah, for a long period of time.
Okay, and then you did say that it's also good, it's natural when it comes to intimacy. So, in what ways can you use it for intimacy?
So, sometimes people may go to, different stores and get different lubes to help, for the intimacy or what have you. Well, because this is natural, this right here would be really great for somebody who needs that extra moisture.
Okay.
Um, like myself, I'm allergic to certain things. There are certain things that I just cannot use. So by using this, it's not gonna throw off my pH balance. It's however my body is, it's gonna stay the same. So you don't have to worry about, your pH balance being thrown off. You can use it every day. It's not that you feel like, gosh, I can only use this today and I can't use it tomorrow because, something's gonna happen within my body. No, it's not like that at all.
So it's internal and external. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. And I was gonna ask you about how long does it last, for like moisture whenever you put it on your skin, but you pretty much said it lasts all day.
Yeah.
You don't have to reapply it.
Right. You don't have to reapply it because once you put it on, now of course, if you take a bath or a shower, of course you're gonna have to reapply it then. But for me, I normally put it on in the morning and then I'm at work and then I don't have to reapply it until I get home, take a shower, or the next day. Because it's the oil, so it is gonna absorb into your skin or what have you. But you don't have to worry about that scent or the chemicals not working.
Okay,
right.
Makes sense. Okay. So shifting gears a little bit, can you tell us about the Velvet Body Scrub?
Yes, the Velvet Body Scrub. It is one of our wellness collections. It's a part of the Giving Tree. That's what it's a part of. The shea butter comes from Ghana.
Okay.
So if anyone that makes a purchase for the Velvet or the Island Joy or the Timeless Grace, any of those, it helps those in need, like for schooling that's in Ghana. It helps people that need a job. The proceeds and things, it helps those people over there. So that's one thing that I really like because it's helping us all, you know, with our bodies and, things of that nature, but it's also helping supply jobs for people in another country.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's amazing.
Right. Because here, like our education is free. Private, I mean, public is free, but there is not. And so when somebody make a purchase in the Giving Tree collection, it helps support those in need that's over there in Ghana.
Okay. Okay, so I really think that's amazing. That it's gonna go towards proceeds in Ghana. And whenever you apply it to the skin, how does it make your skin feel?
Oh my goodness. It makes your skin feel so soft and supple. It has vitamin E, so that's gonna keep your skin feeling soft. Um, it restores the antibacterial properties that's within the body. So anything that you may lose, I always use heat because Georgia got that heat for you. So any properties that you may use, once you use this, it's gonna restore whatever you have lost. So that's what's gonna keep your skin feeling soft and fresh and all that good stuff. And because you have, your all natural shea butter, everything that's all natural in it, it's not going to cause any type of infections or any type of thing that may cause the skin to react in a negative connotation.
And would you say that it's better to apply it with like a sponge or a rag? How would you apply
Yes. Well, you know what?
it?
I guess it just depends on the individual, right? Because sometimes I use a sponge, and then sometimes if I'm already I got in the shower and I see my washcloth, then I'm just gonna put some on it and just soak it up. So it just depends on the individual. I wouldn't say that a sponge or a washcloth would be better than the other.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the product is what's in the product is what's gonna do well for your body.
Exactly.
So yes, it has a beautiful fragrance to it, and now my best seller is the Island Joy.
Is it? Okay.
That's like the number one top seller.
And why would you say that?
I think it's because of the mango and the scent that goes along with it and everything. But yeah, that's like the top seller. Now the velvet has more of maybe I maybe a perfume type scent to it, more of an elegant type smell or what have you. So we do well with that as well. But I guess the Given Tree, like I said, is more of a fruity type smell. Um, and more people they just like that smell. So
okay,
but
that's
they
when they
both do
gravitate
the
to the
same.
most. Okay. You say these products are US let's say USDA certified.
They are. Yep, USDA certified. Um the top of the line. I just say that when Candy Burris came up with the products, she really thought it through. Okay. She really put her thoughts, her and her team, they really went through the process to make sure that it's not tested on animals. And like I always say, it's all natural, um, non-toxic chemicals. So, yeah. And it's double versatile. Like I say, most of the products that she used or have come out with, because you may use it for this, but you can also use it for something else. So,
and I was reading as well about there being some products in there for vegans, like vegan products. That are in there.
Yeah,
vegan
so
ingredients.
This is a vegan product, and we also have another product. It's called Bust a Move. Okay. That's also a vegan type product.
Now, what does Bust a Move do? Because that sounds very interesting.
So, Bust a Move basically it does wick away the sweat. Okay. So, yeah, we sell a lot of that as well because a lot of people do sweat. So you can use it on your rear, you can use it on your front private area, underneath your breast, your arms, anywhere you think you can sweat. The Bust a Move helps wick away the sweat. Some people even use it on their feet, because some people do sweat more than they do, anywhere else. So yeah, so that's what Bust a Move is. It comes in a squeezable container or what have you. Most people that get Bust a Move, they also use the balance bar because it's all natural as well. It's almost like when you have a regimen, so you're gonna use your Bust a Move, you're gonna use your balance bar, and then you're gonna use your tea pear. So the tea pear is an oil. So once you take a bath with your balance bar, you get up, you put your Bust a Move on, you're using that as a primer. You're gonna go ahead and use whatever else you normally use with it. And then you use your white tea pear, which is an oil, and then that kind of like uh just ties everything in.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So when I was thinking of bedroom candy, I was more or less thinking of like the toys and just sexual things, but it's also good for wellness as well. So I think this is amazing. I'll definitely be getting me some products. And can you tell everyone else where they can find these products?
Yeah, you can find it at Bedroom Candy backslash it's bedroomcandy.com/16478. You can find me on Facebook under Nicole Holston. And I do have a link on my Facebook page or my Instagram page. And my number is 706-587-8101. Anytime you have any questions about a product, something you want to ask before you make a purchase, please reach out to me. I'll be more than willing to help.
Okay, and was there anything else that you wanted to touch on in regards to your products at all, or do you think you covered everything?
Yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. You do have to be 18 to order because of our intimate product line or what have you. You do have to be 18 years old or older. Um, but yeah, I just say, go on the URL code, scan it, go on my Facebook page, just kind of see, what we have to offer because there is something for everybody. Okay, it's something for everybody. And because we have a men's product line, because there's not too many products out there that has something for men.
Right.
Okay.
True.
So go in and check it out because men have to take care of themselves as well. Okay. Their skin is just as important as women. And so we have just what men need. So just go in and take a look and check it out. And there's things in there that help you smell good, help your skin feel better, don't feel so weighed down. Sometimes you can use different things and your skin feels so weighed down, or you have to continue to apply because it just seems like it's not working for you. So yeah, bedroom candy is the way to go.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nicole, for joining me on a date with Ashley D. Thank you all so much for joining me. You can reach me on all platforms, Ashley D Speaks, and on Instagram, it's Ashley Davis _ speaks. You all have a great day, and thanks so much for joining me.